y'all, welcome back. So y'all, this video here, I'm going to be sharing something with y'all. I've been telling y'all that it was coming, but I've been just dealing with a whole lot of stuff for Tatiana graduation and all that good stuff, just life. I also been to the doctor twice in 2 weeks, okay, and it's dealing with my allergies and stuff like that. I end up having to go today, and everything was good, you know, with I'm still having this allergy stuff with the air and all this stuff, but everything was good. But there was two things I didn't like. One thing was my weight. I gained a little bit more. I'm 151 now, and also come with that, my blood pressure has not ran 140 over 89 in a couple years. Never had high blood pressure or anything like that. I always would run that when I gained weight. When I gained weight, the doctor was like, you know, we'll just keep an eye on it, because, you know, I had got down to where I wasn't running it. And then, you know, it could have been from the sinuses, but it also could be what I had been eating too. Just doing it to myself for no reason. So they was like, you know, yeah, it's a little elevated, but it could be from the, you know, sinuses and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. But in the back of my mind, it's like, nah, honey, you know, you've been eating certain things. You know, beef and pork is not for you, but you've been trying to do that to make sure your iron stay up. And yeah, and also any little stress, you know, I've been trying to figure out what we're going to do for her graduation and stuff. And it just plays low. Now, it's elevated, but it's not like terrible. Like, you know, no concern was made. But I know I don't like that. My weight 151, my highest weight was 167. I'll be back 167 before I know it, if I don't get if I don't get a hold on it, okay? And so you know, I've been telling you, I'm back on my healthy eating and stuff. Comes with my healthy eating, it's gonna come a lot of things for this channel to hopefully help y'all. These are things I have done. Now, anything that I do, make sure you consult, you know, your doctor or whatever. I'm not doing nothing crazy, but even if I use certain herbs and stuff, make sure you ask your doctor, or you know that you are good to do. Other than that, your girl is fine. This happens every year, especially with me being allergic to a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, so nothing is just I realize I'm like 151, 140 over who? 89. No. But it used to always run that when I gained weight, okay? So, I say all that to say this. I'm about to share something with y'all, okay? It's all about what we eat, and I'm getting a hold of mine. I know I've been eating off the rocker. And I thank God that my, you know, I did the video on knowing your numbers back in March when I got my whole physical and everything like that. All that stuff is, you know, it comes into play. So I have to make sure that what I put in my body is good. Eating all these Bojangles sausage and biscuits and little Caesar pizzas and all that stuff, just been eating. No. Cannot do it. And I'm talking about over the past couple months, okay? So yeah, I won't do it. I'm not going to sit down and wait for a doctor or anybody to tell me, hey, cut it out. I'm going to cut it out myself, because I got a mindset to know, hey, no, okay? So I say all that to say this, okay, because I don't want to be all that. We are about to put together my pickling spice. Now, I have been doing pickling spice. Well, I have been pickling for a long time, over a decade, okay? So you may use certain things in yours. I use certain things in mine. Put what you want in it. Have fun with it, okay? So I wrote out some stuff, just a couple of notes, because I forget. So you can use this for your cold brine or your hot brine, okay? I have used it for both. This the one that I do, and I find the things I like and I put them all together, okay? That's what I do. some things you may not can have due to whatever the reason is. Just make sure you can have it if you decide to do it, okay? So you can make quick pickles and things like that out of a cold brine. You can do a hot brine where you know, bring everything to a boil and stuff like that. I'll be doing different things with you, okay? So let's just go over a basic pickling spice, because they sell pickling spices in the store, but I don't use those, because one of the ingredients, the main ingredients in a pickling spice is bay leaves. But let me tell you about bay leaves. Bay leaves, if I know myself, if you accidentally swallow a piece of bay leaf, it is so hard to get out. That is the texture of a bay leaf is not safe to ingest. That's why when you cook with bay leaves, they have you to take the bay leaves out. You wouldn't eat the bay leaves itself. So I just don't I don't do bay leaves in my pickling spice anyway. If I buy some pickles or something at the store and it may have like the brine and stuff in it, the spices in it, then that's out of my control. But that's why I try not to buy none. I do just rather do my own. So that's why I have bay leaves in the house, but I won't put them, if I do it, I'll do like an oil or something. It won't be to ingest, okay? It won't be to ingest. So excuse me. You can do a basic pickling spice if you want. If you want to use bay leaves, then go ahead on and use bay leaves. But a basic pickling spice is bay leaves, black peppercorn, cinnamon, coriander seeds, and mustard seeds, okay? So that is your basic. Let me say this again. A basic one would be with bay leaves, black peppercorn, cinnamon, coriander seeds, and mustard seeds, okay? That's your basic. Some more examples that you can do, that you can add to it, and there's far more stuff that you can add to it. I'm just gonna give y'all a couple of examples. You can add some allspice berries. You can add some cardamom, some celery seeds, dried red chili peppers. You could do cloves, dill seeds, fennel seeds, ginger powder, Jupiter berries, star anise, or you can do turmeric powder. That is up to you and what you can have. Things like turmeric and ginger and stuff like that. Some people can't have it if they on certain medications or something. So make sure it's something that you can have when you're making your own at home, okay? So that's some examples. So now that I got all that out of the way, let's have a little bit of fun making up MGL's spice. And I mean, it's what I put in it. It's just, that's why I'm calling it MGL. It's what I put in it, y'all. So let me get y'all a little closer, because we're gonna be fixing it right here, y'all. So hopefully y'all can see me really, really good. I think y'all can. So I got my mason jars. I use wide mouth mason jars, okay? And I'm gonna be showing you what I put in mine, all right? And why I'm using certain things, okay? So I got me my peppercorn, all right? I'm doing 2 mason jars of these, so yeah. And I eyeball mine, okay? I don't, what's the word? I don't measure. That's just me. And I'll see once I know how much I'm putting. I just go with the flow. I'm guessing there's recipes out there that that you can like go if you want to follow a measurement, but I never follow a measurement, okay? I just don't. That's just me. That's just how I do it, okay? I never follow a measurement. All right, got my peppercorn in. Now I'm going to hit it with some mustard seeds. some mustard seed. I'm going to add a little bit of ground turmeric in mine, just a little bit. Not as much as I did for the peppercorn or the thing, but just a little bit of ground turmeric. Not much at all. Oh, okay. And then next I'm going to hit it with some red pepper flakes. I go light on the pepper flakes too, because I don't want to make my stuff where it's like all spicy and stuff like that. So let's take this thing off, because I'll be all day trying to get that out on there. So, and these are just crushed red pepper flakes, okay? Leave that down there. I'll just put the lid on this. So next I'm gonna hit it with some cloves, just a few little pieces of cloves. Okay, I love the smell of cloves, you know what I mean? Oh, these are chopped very. I love cloves, that sweet scent. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back on here, because I don't have any, you know, blood pressure problems or nothing like that. I want to keep it that way. I'm just elevated because of this sinus stuff. But I want to keep it like that and make sure I eat right though at the same time. But I'm thankful. And that's the thing, y'all. It's a lot about what we put in our mouth. And we all guilty of that, right? So that's the cloves. Now I'm going to add a little bit of dill seeds. And you know what? One thing that I love is the fact that I will be able to dry this stuff right out the garden. I showed y'all the other day when I cooked outside, I used those seasonings that I had dehydrated myself in 2020. Okay, those was my seasonings from my garden that I dehydrated in 2020, and we just fine. Dill seeds, just however much you want, however much you want, however much you want. Woo. Because it ain't like you're going to be eating this, you know, your mixture. It's to give flavor and stuff. Alright. I love the smell of that dill too. Now I'm going to add some celery seeds. Just a little bit. And this lasts for a long time, a couple years, y'all. Don't nothing go really wrong with it. Just kind of after about 2 or 3 years, it just start losing its flavor. But when I get in this mode, it don't last that long. I got 5 people in my house. When I make something pickling, they eat it. Okay. So next, I'm gonna add some ground coriander. And the reason why I'm using ground is because I can't find coriander seeds. I had some, I used them, needed some more, and can't find the seeds, okay? So, I'm just going to use some ground coriander, okay? Now, if I'm not mistaken, from I think coriander is, what herb is that? I think that is parsley, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I think coriander is parsley. I think. No, cilantro. Not parsley, cilantro. Coriander is cilantro. Yeah, cilantro. Wait till this fan stop blowing so don't blow this away. Yeah, it's cilantro, I think. Okay. I gotta take this little thing off. But I was looking for coriander seeds. And can't find it nowhere. So I'm gonna add a little coriander, ground coriander. And then last but certainly not least, I feel like one of the best things is cinnamon powder. Cinnamon powder. Now I do have ginger powder in the house, but I am not putting none in there. Mainly because I don't feel like getting up going back there to get it. It's back there in my emergency food preps. On the thing. It's just right back there, but I don't feel like going to get it. So, I don't normally put it in there anyway. Cinnamon. I feel like cinnamon is just what does it. So, I put a good amount of cinnamon in mine. Like I say, you can put whatever and how much you want to your liking. This is what I do for mine, okay? And when you're using this, when you're making your batches, you don't need a whole lot. By the time you put your pickling salt in it, and you'll see you don't need a whole lot. I think I left the thing off on here. Yeah. You don't need a whole lot of this. So, a couple teaspoons or tablespoons in your, depending on how big your jar is all you need. This is not something that you're going to use a whole lot of, like, in one batch, unless you make it a lot of batches, okay? And you can put whatever you want. Now I'm going to shake it all around. You want to get everything mixed up, especially through those peppercorns. You want to get all your seasonings mixed up. Now I wanted these filled to the top, so I'll probably add a little bit more of everything. But I get a feel of what everything looks like after I mix it really good. And that's how I do it. I eyeball it. I may go through and put and you have to make sure you shake it, because some of that stuff will get settled on one side. And you want it all the way through. See, that one almost full. I'm going to add some more and let y'all see how it looks.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around. 'Cause I know we can make it, yes we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it. There's been a lot of bumps in the road. Oh yeah. Always carrying that oh so heavy load. When you feel like there's too much on your plate, just call on me, and I'll help you carry some of that weight. I wanna make you understand, let you know that there's always a helping hand.
I got them all mixed up. Now, I don't mind shaking this and shaking this or mixing this. If you want just a little tip, make sure that you allow some head space, so when you're shaking it, everything will mix. I allow, it may not look like it, but I allowed some head space because I knew I was putting in powder at the end. But if I would have put like all those things up to the top max rim of the peppercorns, I wouldn't have been able to mix this that good by shaking it, because I mean there's no place for it to go back and forth. So that's just a little tip, but that's why you saw me put everything at the top. And look, I wish y'all could smell this. Oh, that smells so good. And I don't use any bay leaves. I've already told you I don't use bay leaves, because I know myself, I'll be the one that got us some food out and had some bay leaves and it be caught in my throat. I don't use they have chopped bay leaves. I don't use bay leaves at all. Okay, that's one, and the other one the same way, y'all. And this is what I put in mine. Okay, I hope this helps somebody out, make y'all own, so you can follow me with some of these things I got to bring to y'all. And now I have my little canning jars labels, and I put on here all the works, pickling spice. I need to put on here MGLs. Oh, that's what I need to put on here, MGLs. But I'm gonna put it here. I know I put some everything in that one. It's not just the basic one. Okay, so put my little labels on there. I get the sneezing and stuff. I just got through sneezing like crazy. I thought it was the season, but it be when I walk outside, y'all. Whew. That's they said at the doctor that a lot of stuff is going around, y'all. A lot of stuff, COVID and stuff. Y'all be safe. Y'all realize y'all got a sinus infection or something, you need to go to the doctor. You know, see about yourself. That's the main thing. That's what I did. I knew it was my sinuses and stuff, but hey, sometimes you gotta go and just make sure that you taking what you need, and if you need anything else to help with it, you need to do that. All right. Yeah, I got that insurance now. I got insurance, so hey, I'ma use it. So yeah, all the works pickling spice is what I put on. I'm gonna put MGL at the bottom. Put MGL at the bottom. Oh, let's see. MGL, yes. This is what I put in mine. This ain't none of that already made. They put in what they want. I put in what I want. Okay, and you do the same. All right, and have fun with it, y'all. So I had fun doing this. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're on board. If you ain't getting my notifications, make sure y'all check the channel, okay? Got a lot of good stuff. We're going to do this together, all right? Got a lot of good stuff coming. Multiple videos. I'm going to put up, okay? So, yeah. So, that is my pickling spice. And you can use pickling spice for different things, so many different things, okay? But I'll be using mine for my pickling, okay? My pickling was or just canning. I may do some canning. Y'all been asking. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will, okay? Till next time. Bye. Mwah. Love y'all.